Hi, and welcome to my playthrough of Return to Monkey Island, which is something I've been waiting for to play for a long time. I've tried first on my Mac Mini, but it turns out to be too old and slow, so next best thing was my Chromebook because I quite frankly don't want to. I've created my own little office space, and I quite frankly don't want to drag down my gaming PC down here, so. Let's get started. Warning, I'm actually having to use my Chromebook's internal microphone. So, because my vocoder doesn't have a driver for the Chromebook, so what you're hearing is all going through the internal microphone, including the game audio, because the microphone is so weirdly placed and so sensitive that it actually captures the game audio as well. Okay. So settings. Unfortunately, I there's some weird glitches. I hope they don't happen in game. They don't happen on the video recording, but they happen on my monitor for some reason. Maybe it's because I have this weird setting, like 59 and a half hertz on my. I'm still using my Apple Cinema Display HD, which is a great display, by the way. Like it's, I never had any issues so far. This is the first time. Um, I set everything to medium on here, but now I'm seeing these issues as well. Hopefully, it's playable. I would love to set it to high, but the issues seem weird on high. Like it's really weird. There's like this distortion, and let's hope it's not in game. Let's hope it's only the menu. So, um, actually, let me try and force OpenGL before we get started. I'll leave something in the comments. Vim local share, and it should be in here. There we go. Turn to Monkey Island, and then there's a prefs JSON. Okay, as opposed to well, obviously I started the game, but let's see if the renderer is in here. And also, if possible, I would love to get is there like a way to get the opening back? Because I quit the opening. I would love to have that back. Guess not. Um, okay. Well, let's just go ahead and enter renderer. And then I believe it's OpenGL. Like so. I think it's with quotes. It should be with quotes, yeah. It's a JSON file, albeit a weird one. And we're gonna go back into the game. Let's quit that. Yes. Okay. Hopefully the flickering is gone now. No, it still seems to be there. Yeah, it's still there. I don't know why it's flickering. It's weird. It's medium now. You know, if it's flickering on medium, you might as well set it to high. I don't know. Nah, it's making it worse. Let's just go with medium and try it again. I hope it's somewhat fluid. So here we go. Hard mode or casual mode? Yeah, we're gonna go hard mode, obviously. Hopefully the flickering isn't there.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
Wonder if it's real.
Just like the other one. Left off. I love it. So far, I love it.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No bullet. Wow.
Okay, it's still flickering, but let me turn off the monitor for a sec and maybe turn it back on. Give me a sec here.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Okay, let me. No, it's still flickering. There's some issue, I guess, with the monitor. Maybe this is, it's 60 hertz, but not quite 60. Anyhow, it's not visible on the video. I tried it before. Let's just try to
Some
enjoy the
places
game.
you go have scurvy dog. Smells like grog. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors. Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo! Ha! He's dead to the world.
I mean, it's not pixel art. I still think pixel art is somewhat nicer. Now it's flickering really horribly. It's weird.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Jesus, what the hell? There's something is... Give me a sec. Maybe it's like something to cooling. Yeah, maybe it's the cooling on my laptop. Because it's somewhat hot when you place it on. It's really unbearably... Good thing you can't see it, but it's kind of annoying. I really hope it's not the cooling. It's really getting worse and worse.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
No, we're not getting scurvy dogs yet.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
It's like really this weird flickering from like a CRT that's too slow. Like there's a black bar that's just going vertically up and down. A horizontal
In
black
France,
bar.
they call a scurvy dog a chien for butt. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute. Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs. Exhibit removed. Aww.
I'm gonna check my laptop's temps in a minute. Because something is odd about this.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at. Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
Okay, it's gonna be a short take. I'm just gonna save here. Sorry for that. Let's save. I can't even. Okay, I hope it's saved. See you in a moment. Okay, I think I fixed the issue. So what I had to do was actually start the recording software first. No, start the game first. Sorry. Before the recording software, I started the game, and then basically, instead of recording the entire screen, I also recorded just the game window. So hopefully that will actually make it playable for me. I know you guys
stand on my
can't.
head without using my hands.
I know you guys can't really see what was going on, but it was messy.
What should we do next?
Gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
I also turned down the audio a bit to 60%. Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's been
I
recorded.
want to see 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Because it's being recorded from my microphone, it might still pick up the full audio. I don't know, we'll see. But now it's playable.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key. The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
And I set the game to high. The highest setting actually crashed into a black screen for some reason, so I don't know.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
I also removed the OpenGL renderer, so it should actually render in Vulkan again, provided it's actually being supported. I'd have to check the log. I can tell you later after my next video, because it's quite handily all logged. So let's play the game for now. So again, so far I like the graphics. It's definitely it's kind of weird in a way. It's like a mix, like it's a middle way between pixel art and what Curse of Monkey Island had to
Did you
offer.
know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
So it's like cartoony, but it's also sort of has the pixel charm without the pixel. It's hard to describe. Okay, so here we are. There's a lot of little small details. I love these LucasArts games that have like small details in the background, like the flies, chicken foot flies. So there's those scurvy dogs. Key on a peg
It
leg.
says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
It reminds me of a Sam and Max hit the
At
road
home,
puzzle.
I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
I wonder if this is just like Sam and Max, that I have to like Chucky, LeChuck has to like go out to the outhouse, and then I have to like pass him on the way and demand to give me the key instead of giving it back.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
And there's like a to-do list. Let's see what that says. So we have to buy scurvy dogs, and we have to find the outhouse key. Well, we found it, we just need to get it. I wonder if this is just like the Sam Max puzzle. That would be great if they just recycled that.
I want to see 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Can I order chicken foot fries?
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Have you got any?
No.
Then no fries.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
So we can't get either one, I guess.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Oh, interesting. So, so that wasn't supposed to be there, I guess, because now I have to find outhouse keys. Let's see what happens. So the outhouse is here. It's logged.
It's locked.
Yeah.
I should get that key from the Scurvy Dog Shack. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
So the menu is kind of... I don't know, it's like... I'm not sure it's not too dumbed down compared to like the original Scum games. I kind of like that you have multiple combinations in the original Scum game, and this is... So far it's rather dumbed down. Maybe this changes. We'll see, I
In
guess.
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien pour bête.
Sounds real.
But yeah, the graphics is lovely in a way. You know what actually makes the graphics lovely is like it's kind of like how a kid sees the world. And when I first played the first one and the second
Did
one,
you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
when I first played it, when I was a kid, I was the age of these two, so in a way, it makes sense. Okay, snag the key.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
That was too easy, to be honest. I really hope that the difficulty is increasing.
Good, you unlocked it.
Ew. That reminds me of Day of the Tentacle.
Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same as a toilet. It isn't a piece of eight, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of eight.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
The close-ups are nice. They are actually like in the old LucasArts games. Sign.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. Gross. Gross. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Gross.
I love the little details like the spider in the background and the little flies. Are these flies? I suppose. Like he's done a lot of particle effects. I wish he had used like the original Dolores engine that he used for Thimbleweed Park. It had lower specs. I'm not a fan of Ron Gilbert actually making this game like hard to get on newer computers. And yeah, some people will say, "Get with the time, old man," but it's ridiculous that an adventure game that basically doesn't. I mean, it has cute little details and everything, but if we're being honest, it doesn't look much different from a game in the early 2000s. But the hardware specs, the requirements are insane. They didn't even make it for PlayStation 4.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm
And,
by sticking it in your armpit?
Also, they repeat this way too often, to be honest. They didn't even make it for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. It's only available for PS5 and Xbox Series X. The lowest end console this runs on is a Nintendo Switch, which is almost insulting in a way. Like, I don't know.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
It looks like a piece of eight if you don't see very well.
If you don't see very well, I suspect I have to do something with a piece
I wonder
of
if this is drinking water.
Let's see. Can I? No. This is you can. In the old LucasArts games, you could like combine it with everything. So far, it's like, look, I can only do one thing. I can only give it to the vendor.
What can we get with this?
tastes like a piece of eight. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
The flies again.
What are you getting? What? Just kidding. Here's yours. This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Okay, let's see. The beach kind of reminds me of. It kind of looks like Curse of Monkey Island. I think Curse of Monkey Island had like a beach club, and it kind of looks like that in the background.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute. No way. I wonder where those two people we were following went. I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Where did they were supposed to be the parents in the last game, and now they're acting like they weren't? Okay, that's suspicious as hell. Let's go this way.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here. I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Oh yeah, and this is from the second game, pretty much. It kind of reminds me of the second game at least.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
I wish they had like either randomized this better, like given him more options, or like not do it so often. It's kind of annoying. Let's see here. Challenge Chucky to a race.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Okay, so what? Comma? Oh, that's cool. So you can pretty much, that is helpful. You can pretty much skip through the previous game. Also, I just realized I didn't have subtitles on for those people who are hard of hearing, maybe.
At home, I've got a collection of old.
Let me see if there's like subtitles. Subtitles. Wait, there's.
Kirby dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
That's odd. Okay, this is an odd interface. Text language. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Text plus speech. Okay. More Blavo, more spacing. Wait, I don't. Should we? I kind of want to turn it on. We're gonna play for this again, I guess. With the friggin' writer's cut at some point. I just want to play the game normally now that I've already started. Let me save this here. The save feature is kind of weird. Not going through this again, I guess. For the director's cut, I'll have the subtitles enabled.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on. I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I have to clink. Okay, never mind.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Shoot! You up for another race?
You're on. I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
He cheated.
Chucky
Are you
wins!
kidding? I don't think you can win this normally.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Maybe you have to like.
Yeah! Darn!
What the hell?
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
You can't. I don't think you can win
You up
this.
for another race?
You're on. I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
Ah, okay.
You have to wait until I say go.
Never mind. I think he did go
You up for
first.
another race?
You're on.
So there's like
I'll
a.
officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah. Okay.
Chucky wins!
I held the button. Okay, so the controls are.
Yeah!
The controls are weird.
Next time for sure.
Okay, let's try this one final time, hopefully.
You up for another race?
You're on. I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
Ah, okay.
You have to wait until I say go.
What the hell?
You up for another race?
You're on. I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm still. Oh, yay! I won.
Win!
So you have to double tap as well. You can't just click. You have to double tap.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Okay, there's these people that we claimed in the last game were our parents.
Hey, hands off.
Weird. Normal.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Oh, they're just pretending?
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
What the hell?
I want to feed the duck.
You can't feed the dog, apparently.
Don't feed the duck.
Yeah.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Do we still have? Oh, we still have it.
In
Nice.
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien four butts.
Interesting. Yeah. Looks gross as hell. Mold.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Do not 4-leaf clovers. As if.
Okay. Practice sword fighting.
I can stand on my head without using my hands. Let's be frank, you could never hope to beat me. No way! You'll never catch up to my level. I win! I win! Oh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Okay. Okay, beat Chucky in a race, feed the dog, add some sauce to my scurvy dog, practice sword fighting, find a 4-leaf clover, make a wish at a wishing well, find our real parents.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
Just like in the original game. Except we're not really sword fighting, we're not really insulting.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover. Okay.
Good luck with that.
There it is.
I found one. Awesome.
There was still one left? Darn.
I love the close-ups. She picked all of them, didn't she? I love all the close-ups. They're really something.
I never thought I'd ever find one.
Okay. Let's see what else we have to do. Oh, is there bread? Oh, wait, is that bread? No, it's not bread. It's a flour. Oh, it's a coin. It's a real piece of it.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Can we find this beforehand? This was an actual coin. Children.
Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well.
Or maybe you should actually give it to the nice gentleman for another. What if I don't throw it down? What if I go back to the vendor and well, let me see. Okay.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Can I do something else, or is it so limited? I really hope the final game, like, I know this is basically a tutorial. I really hope the actual game isn't that weird. Like, it doesn't feel like an adventure game like a typical so far. Can I give the guy the coin? Oh, you can, okay.
I've got another piece of 8. Can we get more scurvy dogs?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Okay.
Bleeding punks.
You figure it out. But this is an actual piece of 8 this time. It's interesting. I guess that's a joke. Because this time it's an actual piece of 8. Okay. Is there something there? No. I've never finished a game I backed on Kickstarter. I actually never even checked if I got the full thing. Because of all the drama in my life the past few years.
I wish Chucky had a mustache. Ah! Oh!
Okay, that's cool. We're gonna try, I'm gonna play through this again, probably.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
We're gonna check all the options anyway. Let me actually, we threw it in already. Never mind, we'll do a new save game. This weird dragging interface is really weird.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Okay, do we have anything else to do? Find our real parents, feed the dog. Huh. Well, we haven't fed the
What
dog
you looking
yet.
at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
Okay. Maybe I should have had done something different. Wait, wasn't one of the wishes that we could feed the dog? Let me go back. Oh, no.
I wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, Neat! Ouch! Hey!
Okay, I guess we're gonna check over. I feel like there's something in there because how would we get the dog feed? Maybe with D? Maybe she could like. Let's try all the wishes.
I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh!
I take it back. That was the best.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Okay, well, doing all the wishes. I should have saved closer to a well, but let's actually do that. Okay. Gonna save again.
I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you.
Oh, wow.
Told you so.
Okay, so game tells me I can't come back, so I do need to feed the dog. After that.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what it is.
Yes. Well, yes, you go.
That was fun.
Oh man, it wore off. Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Okay. So.
I want to feed the dog.
How do we feed the dog? Maybe this way?
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
How do I do it then? Can't steal the bread.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. No regard for personal property.
And no respect for your
There we
elder.
go.
Gotta run.
How rude.
There we go. Now we can feed the dog. So that was kind of like an Sam Max game. Okay, that was exciting. Can we do it again?
It looks full.
Never mind. Okay, find your real parents. Let's save. We have to save Scum. I don't know what actually happens if there's not parents there.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Oh, no.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big
Oh,
Whoop.
now it
Big
makes sense.
whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
There we go. I like how the Guybrush just alluded to, Guybrush Jr. actually alluded to the fact that there's so many different endings. No, wait, Guybrush Sr. was the one doing that when the kids talked about it. Because there's been so many endings. This has gone through so many hands. The whole Monkey Island IP has seen so many endings. First, the third one, Curse of Monkey Island, that was unrelated to Ron Gilbert, and then the Telltale games, and the fourth one as well, Escape from Monkey Island. But this is supposed to be the real third one. This is supposed to finish off the story for good. Michael Land. God, when I was a kid, I loved Michael Land. That guy was my idol because the music is so fucking awesome. There we go, Part 1. A Friendly Place. Achievement Unlocked. Part 1.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas. We've been enemies for my whole career. That guy steals all my best ideas. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine. I'm gonna go with the logical one. LeChuck kidnapped my wife.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
He's an evil ghost pirate, terror of the seas.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
I like that they got Dominic Armato to do pretty much the entire voice acting through the series because this guy is pretty much Guybrush Threepwood. I think if I remember correctly, he's done the remakes of the first two, The first one he did was Curse of Monkey Island, um, and the Telltale games as well. There's actually an early speech version, but that wasn't Dominic Armato. That was actually the development team around Ron Gilbert. Like, there's a speech version of the second one that actually just has ama- amateur voice actors.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. The Chuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Here we go again.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Yeah, I already know from the trailers that the guys are very different. It's not the same crew.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy.
Hi.
Hi there, little guy.
Fire effects are nice.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Oh, wait. Okay, so there's the docks, there's the island interior. I'm actually gonna quit. I'm gonna take a break and have some lunch. And also some grog.